We are now just 29 days from Election Day, and both former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris are back on the campaign trail this week. Neither campaign has any events scheduled today, but tonight, 60 Minutes will air its primetime election special, including a sit-down interview with Vice President Harris on CBS. CBS News political director Fin Gómez joins us now from Washington. Fin, we should mention that the ask was also extended to the Trump campaign. They initially agreed, and then they said no. At the end of the day, it was supposed to be with Scott Pelley. What should we expect to hear from Harris?
Yeah, Lindsay, Vice President Harris does have her big 60 Minutes interview running tonight in the special that you mentioned. We did see a couple clips already come out, one on the Middle East, and specifically the great Bill Whitaker pressed Vice President Harris on the United States' close relationship, if they have the relationship with Israel and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, asking her if the U.S. sees Netanyahu as a real close ally. Harris did not respond to that directly, but said that the better question is, do we have an important alliance between the American people and the Israeli people? And she answered yes. The answer to that question is yes. There is an expectation that there will be a wide range of issues that will come up during this interview, Lindsay. We all know that this is also part of a new media blitz by Vice President Harris. She's also going to be interviewed by radio and broadcaster Howard Stern, as well as Stephen Colbert later in the week, and then culminating this week with a town hall, Univision town hall, directed at Latino voters in the battleground state of Nevada. I was talking to a top Democrat associated with the Harris campaign, Lindsay, who tells me that there were some in Harris world who wanted more of this earlier, right? We're 29 days out, 30 days out to Election Day, and they feel that this would only be a good thing for her to really get out and do more interviews, to really expand on her reach to potential voters. So there's been a lot of praise in some of the internal camp because of this blitz.
Faven, in our last minute, the former president has been spreading false claims about the Biden-Harris administration's response to Helene. How is that going over in Washington?
Well, Lindsay, FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell said yesterday that this was misinformation and said this false narrative was dangerous. And in fact, but the critics, both Republican and Democrats, have been saying that the former president and his allies, that the rhetoric saying that the FEMA has depleted their funds for hurricane relief and instead is going to help migrants is simply just not true, and it's a shame. The FEMA head said that they're putting politics ahead of helping people. So with 29 days out, the fact that they're politicizing this has caused some backlash towards that ticket, especially at a time where misinformation could end up hurting people in such a crucial setting as they prepare for the Hurricane Milton.
And we are looking at images from the former president at his Butler rally, making a return to Butler on Saturday. Fin Gómez, thank you.